How to deal with stressful relationship. Kindly subscribe to this channel. It's time to help a lover out. This is the time that couples bond and come closer to each other. It is the time when two people realize that they will be bringing and raising another. Human life, and the woes of pregnancy and the expectations that come with a baby are bound to change the relationship dynamics. At one point you and your partner may feel connected, and in another moment you may feel emotionally exhausted and isolated. If you and your husband cannot agree on even one single thing and are constantly fighting, then don't worry, because these fights are very common. Might experience a mix of high and low emotions, while a few others might feel vulnerable or anxious. Couples who are unable to cope up with stressful relationships can end up parting ways post-pregnancy. So if you are dealing with a stressful relationship during pregnancy, keep in mind that communication is key. Since this event is life-changing and can have a drastic impact on your relationship with your partner, it is essential that you keep the doors of communication wide open. If you and your partner do not talk or communicate and keep your feelings and problems to yourself, then your relationship is bound to be stressful. To deal with relationship stress during pregnancy, it is crucial that you communicate. Tell your partner how you are feeling and what you want in your partner. In addition, you should focus on your feelings and be considerate of your situation. Now, you have to understand there are hardly any scripted here. Communication is the only key to address relationship problems while pregnant, to smartly handle relationship stress during pregnancy. Make time for each other. It is essential that you and your partner take some time out of your busy day and spend that time with each other. Keep in mind that even though you are carrying the baby, your partner is also going through changes, such as the feeling of having a baby and being a father. It is important that you talk to each other and spend time with each other to let the other person know that they are not alone. Go out for a movie or a romantic dinner in a fancy restaurant and enjoy being with each other. Make time for each other. Give space. On the other hand, you don't want to be continually breathing down your partner's neck. If you are pregnant and stressed by your husband constantly, then you need to ask yourself whether you are bothering him too much or not. Arguments and fights will not help, rather such conflicts will only add to the relationship stress during pregnancy. Just enjoy the time that you spend together, but also spend some time apart and give the other space. This is how you can easily deal with relationship issues during pregnancy. Breathe before you speak. It is no surprise that pregnancy hormones can make you moody and cranky and emotional. So when you feel a mood swing taking place, stop, breathe and ask yourself, is this really who I am? This simple trick can prevent a lot of arguments and issues and can help you deal with stress even before it starts. Change your routine. Rather than being hell-bent on what you and your partner used to do and arguing over it, try to be flexible and modify your routine. It is no surprise that things are bound to change, so what is the point in arguing about it? Instead of doing the activities that you used to, such as golfing or swimming, try to do more relaxing activities such as spa sessions or get couples massages. Choose activities that you both can enjoy. Keep yourself alive. This is one of the most common reasons for relationship stress during pregnancy. In the first few months, you are busy with morning sickness, dealing with exhaustion and mood swings, so intimacy can be the last thing on your mind. As months pass by, your baby bump becomes more that will be pleasurable to you, and your partner can be even more difficult. In such situations, it is advised to have a discussion with your partner on how to make it work. Moments such as farting, barfing should be taken lightly and dismissed as a joke. After all, pregnancy and relationship problems are common, and every married couple has to pass through this phase during their marriage if they have a baby. So, you need to learn how to reduce stress during pregnancy. Hence, don't forget to talk to your partner and spark up. It is crucial that you and your partner remain calm and cooperative during this hard time. Women should keep in mind that even though they are undergoing many physical changes, their partner is also undergoing mental changes, so they may feel stressed and scared as well. Pregnancy is a beautiful journey for two people who are in love. But, the relationship stress during pregnancy that can come with this life-changing experience will go away as soon as you see your little one sleeping in a crib next to you. It entirely depends on you and your partner, how you can handle relationship stress during pregnancy and enjoy the phase with your partner. How does your relationship normally function? Most likely, you and your partner get along and are able to thrive together. But what happens when something goes wrong, and one or both of you begin to feel stressed out? How does stress affect relationships, and what can you do to strengthen your partnership against life's inevitable stressor? Relationship stress can take a toll on the strongest of bonds. When you begin to think, my relationship is stressing me out, there is the potential for distance, disagreements, and disconnection between you and your partner. But by offering a steady supply of support for your partner when they are stressed, not only can you learn how to deal with stress and relationships, you'll also create a new level that actually brings you both closer together. When your partner is undergoing stress, they may become aloof or agitated and may withdraw emotionally or even physically. This can leave you feeling lonely and vulnerable, like you're alone or unappreciated in your relationship. Your instinct in this situation may be to withdraw as well and to treat your partner the way they are treating you. This will not solve anything. You're reacting instead of thinking and punishing your partner instead of supporting them. This only erodes trust and exacerbates your relationship stress, particularly if it's a behavior you engage in often. Relationship stress usually reaches its peak when one partner doesn't feel like the other's listening. Pretending to listen can be a big issue when it comes to talking about stress and relationships. When talking with your partner, aim to pick up on their body language. Recognizing these verbal cues can help your partner feel like their words are appreciated and respected. Remember, understanding how to deal with stress in a relationship often comes down to a sense you care about what your partner is saying and feeling. Your physiology, stress, and relationships go hand in hand. While you're at work, swap out coffee and any other sugary drinks for natural juices or water. A hydrated body is one that's better equipped to cope with stress. Make sure you're feeding your body the right fuel, a healthy diet of whole foods, clean protein, and plenty of greens and superfoods. Find a form of exercise you enjoy. Exercise can help relieve stress and clear your head. When you take care of your body, you're also taking care of your mind. There is more you can do to take care of your mind. A key aspect in handling relationship stress is self-care and relaxation. Most believe relaxation is an automatic process that's like a switch. Tony believes the ability to relax and manage your stress levels is a skill that can be harnessed through breathing techniques, like his priming exercise. Clear your head with meditation or take up yoga, which is both empowering and relaxing. Use aromatherapy, relaxing music, massage, or other integrative medicine practices. You'll better handle conflict and stress in your relationship when you are in a place of relaxation. Make a list of friendships in your life. Include everyone you think of when you think of your friends, including those you only see on social media, those you see regularly, and everyone in between. Also include romantic partners, if they're in your life now or may come back into your life at some point. Your perspective can affect your stress levels. Circle the names of people who you know are positive, those who support you when you're down, and genuinely share your joy when good things happen to you. As for the others, evaluate the relationship honestly to see if it's a benefit or a detriment to you. Is this relationship worth the amount of work required to maintain it? Is this a person I would choose to have in my life if we just met today? Or have I been holding on to this relationship out of habit? Does this person make me feel good about myself? Am I uncomfortable around them? Is this friend competitive with me in a negative way? Do I like who I am when I'm with them? Or do we seem to bring out the worst in each other? How deeply can I trust this person? Could I count on him if I needed to? Could I share my feelings freely? Do we have common interests and values? If not, do I benefit from the differences? Am I receiving as much as I give? If I gave this relationship the effort it deserves, would it benefit me and enrich my life? After answering some of these questions, you should have a clearer picture of whether this relationship is positive or negative for you. Circle the person's name if you believe that the relationship is positive and supportive, or if it could be, given an appropriate amount of time and energy. Methods for dealing with relationship stress are dependent on the nature of the stress. But, as always, you should consider harnessing any established, effective, and healthy coping strategies you have. For example, it may be helpful to exercise, tap into creative outlets, seek social support from friends and family, engage in your religion, spiritual practices, or engage in the community. It is also important to speak to your obstetrician, OB, or midwife about the health of your relationship. Depending on the hospital where you will be delivering, you may have access to a perinatal social worker who can offer additional emotional support. You and your partner may also decide to attend couples counseling. Check to see if you or your partner's employer offers an Employee Assistance Program, EAP, wherein confidential individual and couples counseling is available free of charge moving forward. Social support, emotional friends. Now put more of a focus on the relationships you have with the people whose names are circled. Healthy and supportive relationships are worth the time and energy you put into them. Give them the time and attention that they deserve. You see them by chance, or if you want to make a clean break. But don't allow them to continue to add stress and negativity to your life. Reserve your energy for your true friends. If some of the names you encounter are those of family members, co-workers, avoid. This article on dealing with difficult people can help you to deal with them in a way that will reduce the stress they can bring into your life. Like and subscribe to this channel.